The realm of Street Fighter V has been a phenomenal journey, but I will say Smug, on the other hand, has been doing real big things with that G, taking down a ton of names on the way over, including players like Shine. He's the one that sent RobTV into losers. He's taking out Metro M, etc., etc. So we'll see what happens with this G.
Yeah, and let's see if RobTV is going to be acting like he's not going to get command grabbed here. Of course, as I said, one of Punk's signature moves. Oh, nice!
Oh, yes! I love that stoppage there too. He was playing in the pocket just in case G wanted to escape via airborne solution or maybe like a buffered normal. He covered both options really well, and now it's RobTV just a different pace.
Here we go.
We've seen before.
Everything into V-Trigger confirms for G, and look at that corner carry, just like that. All of a sudden, all the way to the corner, and here we go. This is going to be more big damage from Smug.
Oh, just a regular throw. You had to see, man, all options presented that could have killed forced RobTV to sit there and take that throw. We don't blame him.
Yeah, again, why didn't he go for the command grab? Obviously, you can't tech that. Long startup, and if Rob decided to neutral jump or backdash, he could have killed him. With the regular throw, the whip is so fast, you can recover in time in case they jump. It's a smart decision by Smug to go for the regular throw.
Speaking of smart decisions, Rob using that meter very well for himself, covering Smug's option of the fireball in the neutral. And I gotta say, this is a huge life deficit for Smug. Going past the fireball again, really testing the young man's reactions. We're gonna see an activation though. Check the legs, of course.
Ooh, I think Smug was actually trying to go up for the command throw that time. Yep, and there you go. Rob smartly staying low blocking. Oh no, not anymore. Never mind. Oh, he tried to walk out of the range, but Karin still got him.
It was an anticipation for the uppercut, but it's not going to be anything too big to fear, even if RobTV did manage to get that blocked, right? Smug is just at a huge deficit. Again, testing RobTV, whether or not he's going to react in the mean streets of online. He's been 100% of that with the EX Tenko.
Oof, just walks into that heavy kick.
Yeah, and also checking immediately after to see if RobTV's kind of is going to inch his way forward, right? That low forward is really much just like a tool to kind of keep Karen away. Not going to be able to cancel anything into it, really.
Oof, and there we go. There's that confirm off of the single hit crouching medium kick. Karen has one of the most confirmable crouching medium kicks in the game. One of her defining traits as a
oh boy. He got away with murder on that one, right? He got away with the command dash. Smug tried to respond with the button, just got clipped instead with the counter hit. And we see the activation route from the roundhouse blocked by RobTV. A choice to use the VF. Damn, he still got him with the jabs.
Yeah, it's going to scale a lot, but the corner carries the important thing. Oh, no! That's going to be it right there. He has all the meter, doesn't even need to spend any of it. Just go for the simple combo. Smug taking game number 1.
G wins.
Off of a sequence where we thought Smug was going to continue on with the combo, opts to drop and get the reset. It wasn't a drop, I should say, for sure. He opts to get the reset and catches RobTV slipping in 4K. Gets him with the EX%, huh? Not today.
See, I mean, the one big problem so far, we haven't seen any command grabs from Smug. Come on, we've got to see those signature command grabs from him.
That's the wild thing, right? He's already got a W on the board without it. He hasn't really had to show that kind of tactic yet. We haven't even seen the real conditioning either. A lot of the damage that came out from Smug has been a lot of explosive damage coming from V-Trigger.
All right, here we go. The corner pressure. We saw this from Punk. Remember, this is what Karen wants to do. She gets you into the corner and just starts being oppressive in the corner. But that's the problem, is that G has such good range on his normals. In the neutral, he can kind of nullify what Karen wants to do.
Yeah, having such fantastic normals to cancel into trigger to get the offensive going. And again, checking the legs once more for the movement. Also catching that V-shift, but here comes RobTV spending that V-gauge wisely. Doesn't want to use it for any sort of kill off of V-trigger. He just wants to use it.
Oh no, that's punish in critical art. Yeah. RobTV is, I mean, he's playing really well, but it's always come down to just one little small mistake at the end of the rounds. But that's the thing, right? Like, you want to say that, but that's what G does. That's what he preys upon. That's what G, that's his goal. He just needs you to make one mistake, and then he'll just take all your life away because that V-Trigger 1 is so strong.
Very, very true. So we see RobTV again. Man, you see how many lights he was pumping out? He was getting ready to buffer. He was buffering everything.
Yeah,
Man, red day on a Sunday? This guy's a madman.
Oh, but there's that confirm, but drops the second one. Doesn't let the command dash run far enough. So a little bit of nerves, perhaps.
So on point also from RobTV.
You saw right there, Smug going for the light punch, crouching medium punch confirm, not counter hit, so didn't cancel it. Smart stuff from Smug. Oh, there we go.
Man. Stealing the turn back. With RobTV, activation route again, forward fear stuff. Man, he's checked the movement how many times over? Smug is not. Another opening with the dash low from G. That's 2 games, 2 rounds straight for Smug.
Every single time he has some, and you know what, a lot of it comes from the fact that he walked up to his face, because when you walk up to someone's face they want to walk backwards, so he walks up to him, hits him with the jab, and then goes low, and that latent reaction from Rob to try to walk backwards to build the distance again is what's causing him to stand up and get clipped by that low. Ooh,
oh, we got the Hollywood coat on? That's what I'm talking about. Rob,
it's serious time now.
Fresh counter. Off the roundhouse. And it's a great way to kind of deter Smug from trying to press buttons in neutral. We haven't seen that option flexed enough. I feel like, so finding it the first time here should be a big sign that RobTV might have to resort to it again. But Smug now firing away with his roundhouse, his heavier normals to check Karen.
Yeah, and again, that's the beautiful thing about G, is that he has the range on these normals, and now the activations here goes low. Yeah, you know RobTV is gonna make sure he's blocking low, but that means he's gonna get opened up to the command throw potentially.
Did you see the counter hit him off with a jab? And then you see the coverage on the anti-air? He's all over it.
Yep, he's ready for that jump out of the corner, but he has no more V trigger, so he's gonna have to do this just with the meter. He's got 1 V reversal also on deck that he can use. But now gray health all the way down to no life. Trying to build a little bit of that back, but that's so hard against Karen and her normals.
I feel like if Smug gets confirmed, oh my goodness. If he had the critical art built up, he would have taken the round.
Yeah, but Rob knows now that 1 clip means the end, because yeah, Smug will confirm into that. He's testing.
Oh, Chip is going to be a problem now. Chip can actually be a problem. And
that's what he was going for.
He knew it as well. And that was going to be a checkmate scenario regardless. However, it's a huge deal when Smug gets to go into match point with full critical art.
Yeah, I mean, had Rob even managed to block that and force Smug to spend all that meter, that would have been nice. But now Smug comes into this round with all the meter. Look at this, even knowing about the setup there, Smug is playing so strong. And again, this is the loser side of the bracket. Loser, this is out of the tournament.
I like the neutral being presented here by Smug. But again, as I say, that obstacle for a sweep. Not even trying to trigger. I don't even know if he had the trigger like at that point. I'm pretty sure he did, but finds the route anyway.
Oh, remember, you have never officially beaten G until you've beaten G, because this character has so much comeback potential. Why are you trying to get out of the corner? Critical are on
You're
deck.
actually dead. You're actually dead.
You are never, ever winning against G until you've won against G.
I couldn't phrase it any better myself. James was absolutely right. We saw the amount of red that showed up on the top left of that bar. Smug already knew. It was actually